I'm still waiting for the media to talk about this Tiffany Hayes situation. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for Monica McNutt. I'm waiting for Andrea Carter. I'm waiting for ESPN. Period. Hey, Chinne, talk about it since you want to talk about, last year about the biggest lie in history, the monkey chant, which I was there last year. That thing was the biggest lie in history, bro. There was no monkey chant, and that's what pissed me off about ESPN. That's why I knew they were all about that agenda. When you go in person, you see the truth. When you hear the media talk about it, you're like, wow, they're really not there. So the situation with Tiffany Hayes, the cyber crap, the threats and all that, you're still not talking about it. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the media to talk about it. I want to hear all of them talk about it, discuss it, like discuss that fake monkey chant. Also, I'm waiting for the commissioner to do something. Commissioner, are you going to punish this player? Or are you going to run underneath the rock and be scared like you always are? Or are you going to be a coward about it? Because you haven't laid the hammer on anybody in this league. That's why they act the way they act. You haven't fined nobody. You haven't suspended nobody. Even Marina Mabry wasn't even suspended. She got a little fine. Okay? This lady is a coward. A straight, big coward. I think she's really worried about is, if I punish certain players, I'm going to be labeled racist. That's what it is. That's what it is. She's scared. Okay? And this league really needs a spanking. It really does. If this league got a good spanking, things would be straightened out. There would be no more Marina Mabry attacks like that. There wouldn't be no DJ Carrington poking eyes and pulling hair. There wouldn't be this engaging and endorsing threats of your own peer. Like, come on, dude, it's just basketball. You know what I mean? Like, they wouldn't have done this if this was Aja Wilson. It's because it's Caitlin Clark. They're mad at her because she got all the attention, the endorsements, the notoriety. They're just mad about that because they couldn't get that during their careers. This old guard is still existing. I'm telling you, paying them didn't change them at all. You would think that giving them money would give them some relief, some acknowledgement. No, they're just miserable people, guys. Miserable. Okay, you can't change miserable people, bro. It's gonna take a couple rounds of youth. That's why I think cutting the players in the draft, like waiving them and stuff, is bad for the league. You gotta get rid of the old guard, get rid of the old heads, get rid of them, wash them out. Once they're washed out, this league will be 10 times better. We'll have less of these type of this immaturity. This lady's 36 years old, going on social media and crying about after a game instead of just taking it on the chin and say, you know what, whatever, we get them next time in San Fran. Nah, I'm gonna cry about it and engage with these goons online talking about threatening Caitlin Clark. What are you gonna do, Kathy Engelberg? You gonna sit there, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Because you didn't punish Indiana Fever at all. Actually, I am an Indiana Fever fan, and I thought they deserve to get punished by leading up the customers and fans on if Caitlin Clark's going to play or not. They knew she wasn't going to play. They knew. They waited till the last minute. Okay, this is nonsense, bro. This commissioner is the problem of the league. I'm still waiting, Kathy. Hey, Kathy, we're gonna do something, man. When are you gonna do something? When are you gonna do something? Stop being a punk.